Hey, lowriders, it's me, Lois, and I'm here to talk about Carlos King. Carlos. This man had the nerve to say that Juan Dixon is the most disrespectful man on reality TV. Well, let me set the record straight for you, Carlos. You, not Martell, but you are the most disrespectful man on reality TV. Okay? You, Carlos, the reason you are the most disrespectful man on TV is being played out all through these YouTube streets. Okay? Number one, you allegedly stole, which I don't think it's alleged, but I'm going to add that alleged just in case, you dig? But you stole Candy Burris and Escape's life story and tried to make it into a movie. You then had the nerve to want to talk to her mom about them young girls. How low down, scummy, dirty is that, Carlos? Okay, Juan Dixon not sitting behind Robin on the reunion stage is disrespectful, but what you did is not, okay? And you claim you're the king of reality TV. This is your claim. You are the king of reality TV. Then you should know that you are the most disrespectful man on reality TV. Okay? You're going around doing these little ditties you doing with Heavenly. Oh God, I can't stand her. It's just never a moment that I liked this woman from day one. But nobody listened to me back then. That woman is, okay. But we're not talking about Heavenly right now. We might bring her up again. But you're walking around saying the nastiest things about women. Women. Black women. You say some things about white women too, but your disparaging remarks are really focused on black women. You're focused on bringing black women down. You're focused on putting all their dirty laundry out. You're focused on telling their stories in a negative way. You don't see anything positive in the black women that are on reality TV unless it's your show. And there's one super duper star on your show that you have disrespected to the nth power. And we're talking about God Zero's Easy, no higher, Bo. And if anybody from the hood know what God Zero's Easy mean, that means first. You are the first and only most disrespectful person on reality TV. Carlos King without a kingdom. Excuse me. You are walking around here disparaging us. I'm going to include myself. Because when you say things about my sisters, you are saying things about me. First of all, you pretend to know so much about black women. Nigga, you are man. Excuse me. Please forgive me for saying that. Subscribers, followers, everybody in the audience. I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. I absolutely did not mean to say that. And when I find myself being negative, I want to fall back a little bit. That was not my intent. That was just there in my heart because that's actually how I feel about Carlos. He has the nerve to call another man the most disrespectful man on reality TV when he is the one that claims that he's running stuff on reality TV. We all know that Andy Cohen runs stuff, but we won't tell Carlos because in Carlos's little brain, he don't think that Andy's the king, the absolute king. He knows, Andy knows what he's doing. He may do some fucked up shit, but he knows exactly what he's doing. And that's why he gets the ratings. That's why he's able to bring more shows, so forth and so on, more content, everything. But Carlos, your disrespect of black women, the remarks you made about Sweetie and her anatomy inside of her body that you absolutely know nothing about. You don't know what that woman is experiencing. That's a nasty thing to say. And only a nasty individual would say things like that about a woman. Any woman. You know what I'm saying? You walk around here with that phony ass laugh sounding like you got snot dripping down the back of your throat all the time. Go and get a fucking nose job or something and get that shit fixed. Because you get on my damn nerves with that and that phony ass motherfucking laugh. You don't give a fuck about nobody. You're only here to exploit people and make money off of them. You don't give a flipping dip or a fuck about a black excellence. You don't even know what that is. You can't even spell excellence. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't spell excellence if it was sitting in your motherfucking face right now. You could not spell excellence. You out here disrespecting black women. Period. And you're saying that Juan Dixon is the most disrespectful man on reality TV? When that happened, y'all? What is he talking about? You know what he's talking about? Because I don't know what he's talking about. You know, I think it's rude that Juan does not show up for Robin. And it is a little disrespectful, but he is not the most disrespectful man on reality TV. Carlos King, you are. Mr. Kingdom Reign, you are. Mr. Hanging with Heavenly, you are. Mr. Talking about respectful cheating with Nene, you are. Mr. Talking about your African man ain't never cheated on you, you don't fucking know because you ain't there all the time. Y'all probably don't even live together. Allegedly and in my motherfucking opinion. You know, you want us to think that everything you do is so great and that you don't have none of the problems that everyday people, including celebrities, have. You're the only one that life is so perfect for you. Everything that you do is so perfect, like that damn Heavenly talking about how marriage is perfect. Which, please, nobody's marriage is perfect. Okay? My husband would die and go to hell for me, drop down on his back for me to cross the street on his back and do a plethora of things. But I'm still going to cuss his damn ass out when he do something to get on my nerves. And I'm not going to say my marriage is perfect. Because if God created us perfectly, there would be no chance or no room for improvement or growth or any of the other things. But Carlos King, you have disrespected so many, black women on this platform that is just unbelievable that you would sit there and be able to sleep at night and then wake up the next morning and say, I'm going to have a great day. Let me go fuck somebody's life up who's a woman and who is black. And you would just be able to sip your coffee and just skip through the day, you know, like everything is perfect in your world while you disrespecting and denigrating our black women. The same black women that you want to be on your shows to make you feel like you're great. You just want to abuse and use and misuse us for your whatever. Who knows? It could be mental. I don't know what the flipping dip it is. It could be a mental thing that's going on with you, allegedly, and in my opinion, you know. But you are a gay man, yes, and I'm going to use the word gay man, trying to tell a black woman how to be a woman and what she should do as a woman. Get the fuck out of Dodge with that shit. Who are you to be telling a woman, any woman, but especially a black woman, you don't know our struggle, what and how to do? You can't even be a good representation of a black man who is gay. You know what I'm saying? You use the fact that you're gay and that you're a producer and whatever else you think you are as a tool and a weapon to abuse black women on a national platform like YouTube. I don't know if you're on Instagram and all them other places, but you probably are, because you want to be seen. You can't help it. You want to be seen. But you're out here disrespecting us. And then you go with that corny ass, nasally freaking laugh to get on my nerves, but sound like you about ready to swallow a whole bag of I don't know what. Get that shit fixed, first of all, because it's very annoying. And then you got the ones that play up to you and lie in your face and, oh, Carlos, you're so this, and you're not. You are not. You are phony. You are phony to the nth power, to the freaking core. You are phony. You don't care about no one. And the main woman I'm speaking on is Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers. This woman has gone through hell and back. And you have chosen to let her ex-husband continue to run roughshod over your show and intimidate her and stalk her and call her names and lie on her and stand up in her face like he's going to attack and all show up at events that he should not be at, that he wasn't invited to, and disrespect her, her mother, and whoever else was there. Not to mention disrespecting his children. And Juan Dixon is the most disrespectful man on TV. You allowed that behavior from Martell. So I think you got him beat. Because what Martell did was, it was gutter snipery. Whatever he did in the past, that was gutter snipery. But you continuously do your dirt every single day on these YouTube streets, and you put down black women, and you try to pretend like you know what we're going through. And you're trying to pretend that you want black excellence. You don't want black excellence. What you're looking for is for you to be considered black excellence based on the content that you're putting out there in these streets, these YouTube streets. But you are not excellence. You're not excellent. You're not even E, okay? You're not even E, Carlos. You are the worst type of man, a gay man who pretends that he loves women, especially black women, and get all their secrets and learn their secrets and then turn around and use them against them to make yourself look good. I think you're vile. I really do. I think you're a vile man who is very insecure in his masculinity, although being gay. You're insecure in your masculinity, so you take it out on us. And for that, I don't think I would ever forgive you. You know, and the only reason I'm still supporting Love and Marriage Huntsville is because of Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, because I did not watch Bold and Bougie. And I'm watching, I haven't watched Love and Marriage DC in a couple of weeks because I really can't stand Joy and Clifton. I really, 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 truly can't stand them. I love me some Ashley and I love me some Winter, and I've loved them from season 1 because with all the bullshit they've gone through, there's one move that Ashley did that no one else did. When that woman gave the truth about what this man was doing to her, Ashley was the only one that went and checked on her heart. She went and checked on how she was feeling. And I don't give a fuck how angry and mean she asked. She claimed the mean girl title out the gate. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. She checked on fucking Winter. And that's when I knew she was a caring person and that she cared about things and she's passionate about shit. But Ashley's another subject for another time. The only 2 shows I'm watching right now, although I haven't watched it in a couple of weeks, Love and Marriage DC, or Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Love and Marriage DC from you, Carlos King. But I will not be watching anything else you're doing. Oh yeah, I'm going to continue to follow you because I want to hear the nonsense that you're talking on these and these YouTube streets and all over the internet. Okay, I want to hear all this bull crap that you're talking. And I'm going to be popping in from time to time because I've been real silent. I haven't been saying too much about you. But when I heard that the most disrespectful man on reality TV, I had to come up on here and let my folks know that it's not Martell Holt. It is not Juan Dixon, the meanest, most vile, disrespectful man on these reality TV streets in any nation, any country, anywhere, and including the United States, is Carlos freaking King. That's it. That's all. Low riders, thanks for riding with me. Please comment, like, share, subscribe the video. Subscribe to my channel. And please tell me what you think about this video. Peace.